Alright, here's the aftermath. So yeah, they were pretty bad. I don't know if I shot this before or not. There's one backing plate. Check out that cylinder, it's completely toast. And then this seal was blown out. This one actually was good. And then of course, here's this. Check this out. Completely. Let's get a good picture here, yeah. Completely just freaking nothing. So, I guess it was time. You know, I'm just curious how many miles was on that. It had to be a lot. Definitely was in salt water. Man, some of the places on the fender you can completely see it. So like here and here, you know. Yeah. Well, everybody loves trailers. So I went this morning and I got went to AutoZone. Of course, they didn't have anything. Went to O'Reilly. Sorry. Anyway, they had the Bearing Buddies. Freaking trailers. I hate freaking trailers. So anyway, before I knocked them on, I still got that side up in the air. So it's finished. You know. So now I need to yeah, you should be able to see it. Yeah, that's finished. So I guess you know, there's a line. See if I can get it in the shot. Yeah, see it up there towards the top. If I can turn the camera. Yeah, there's a little better shot. So anyway, you know, that's a rubber hose and it just goes into the frame, connects to the steel line. So may have to replace that because there's like, seems like kind of some signs of it. I can't, it's hard to see or tell if it was leaking there, but I can go ahead and try to, you know, fill the reservoir. So, and then start bleeding. Of course, I want to start bleeding on this side because it's the furthest. So yeah, I just gotta put some juice in there. The juice has got to go in here. Some .3 brake juice, which I have. Alright, trailers. Freaking trailers, man. So you buy a brand new hub, you stick it on there, and then it spins a freaking bolt. So, you know, I threw this stuff away, but where's the bolt? It's in that mess. It's right there. See it? So, I beat another one out just to see if maybe, but it's a brand new hub, and there was really no meat in there where it was even grabbing. So, now I'm stuck with it. And what do? You know, so I guess you could put a die, you know, or a sleeve in it. Then you, I mean, that's an ordeal. So then you send it back, which is going to take a while. You know, I don't want to take a while. I just want to put the hub on. So anyway, I just put some JB Weld. I mixed up the last of the JB Weld I had. And I know it's going to get hot. But I welded it back. I put it back in there. So I'm just letting it do its thing. Hopefully it'll be fine. You know, I see a hub in the near future. But, so that takes 4 to 6 hours. So you can't do anything by then. I don't have 2 stands to jack this side up. I went ahead and put the bearing buddy in, and the way I did that is real easy. I just took this piece of wood, you know, and you get it kind of on there, and then you just tap, you know, with this piece of wood, and it's good because it gets both sides, and it went in. So now I just need to put some grease in it, which I could do that now. It's about the only thing I can do, because you know, I don't have the hub on this side to put the tire on to jack it down, and I really need to do this side because well, so I can bleed it. Right now I can't even bleed it because I can't get into the little nut to bleed it, you know, unless I come up with some kind of creative solution. But it's so tight, you know, there's no way to really get in there. So we really need to jack the side up. What I should have done was take off that side first. You can live for me. And then, you know, do it, set it down, jack up this side, do this side while you got it jacked up. Then you can bleed it, you know. And then you'll have to jack up the other side and bleed that side. But yeah, I should have done that. And anyway, I guess it's poor planning, but I don't do this all the time, so you know, I just do it when I got to. I knew it had to be done. The trailer's definitely seen salt water, so you know, it really needs a new paint job. Problem is, it's got this Champion, you know. They did this, and you know, I don't know if they had a, you know, it's not, it doesn't really, it is a sticker, so I don't know if I could get another sticker and then just have somebody redo the thing, you know. I mean, this is all welded, you know, so this is all one piece. Whoops. Yeah, I just get it everywhere, you know, so it's definitely had, you know, it's got its issues. Love to have it redone. I mean, you know, you could Bondo up that side, I guess, and repaint it. But you can't really do it with a boat on it. So that's another set of problems. So I don't know what else to show you. I'm just gonna have to wait for that to cure out there. You know, that's gonna take a while to do. So I guess while I'm doing that, I'm not gonna be able to go fishing. Yeah. I was looking at my lug nuts, and you know, they really need to be replaced. Alright, I got my grease gun fired up. So that's the new bearing buddy. So yeah, I'm about to use the dust covers from the other kit. So that cost me twice as much. Alright, since I can't really do anything, what I decided to do is go ahead and open this bleeder screw, which is on the back side. I'm going to get my light, and I should be able to crack it. Yeah, you can feel your way actually, so you know, it should just loosen this way. See how this is gonna land. So now I want to put some brake fluid in that, but I kind of want it to stand up, so see where it wants to land. Yeah. Alright. I'm going to put a little brake fluid in the bottom of this. Kind of sucks you got to do that, but Yeah, so I'm just gonna, I got some AutoZone brake, .3 fluid, funnel. We're just gonna fill it up. Oh, there's a big one. Alright, I hear it squeaking. So I got some coming out of this line right here. Alright, so we gotta try to tighten that guy up, I guess. Yeah, so I just had to go get a new quick disconnect. So mine was shot. So I don't know. See how this is gonna do now. Hopefully it doesn't leak. I had to. Yeah. Trailers. Here's where we are with the trailers. Hopefully this guy doesn't start blowing his leaves. So anyway, I had a bag connector, which is in this bag, and of course nobody's got the parts for this. I had to go to a local store. Make sure you guys can see this. But there's the nipple from the one end, and then on this side is the quick disconnect, kind of like your air compressor, So this one's, I think, appears to be brass. So, and then this end is what broke, and then also on the nipple, if I can show it and find it, it's just. Now it's harder to see. You can see it's a real small line. You can almost see it. It's right there in the middle of that. It goes up that way. Anyway, that's got a crack in it, so I had to get a new one. And I ended up finding a guy down in Murfreesboro, so I got another one, and I've had it off and on a couple times. Went in and put the new nipple on. Of course it was clogged all the way down, so I had to take the line off, and I got my air compressor. It's basically a piece of hose, and I don't know, I used some tie wraps and just blew it down the line. I had to disconnect. Sorry, I had to disconnect this line right here, right, so I could blow it through, and it was still clogged. So there is a T that's under here. You should be able to see the T. Right there. So that line, I went and got, hang on. So the line that goes to the T, I went to a couple auto parts stores. Nobody's got this. Yeah, nobody's got that in. Get the thing out of the way. I messed up my other shots, but yeah, nobody had that line, so I know one place that I haven't checked yet, but I went ahead and took a guitar string and poked down through there, and which ended up being like a D string, and they got it unclogged and put some silicone spray in there because it's rubber, so it's cleaned out pretty good. So I need to put this back, you know, on, and so basically you take air compressor, you know, and you blow it back up that way. I blew across there, it's all good. Actually, yeah, I showed taking off the line, so I took the line off and blew it that way. I left that side on, but I took the nipple out of, you know, to your backing plate, to that cylinder. So, you know, it was fine. It was clogged. It was up front, you know, and then that line in the back was just clogged. So, you know, I mean, I'm going to try to locate that piece of hose. And I'm going to try to locate that piece of hose. But alright, so I went ahead and hooked up my bottle. And I'm going to go ahead and try to flush some of it, that brake fluid through. I want to make sure I see brake fluid, so just to show you what I'm doing, you can see I got my hose hooked up to this line, and then I'm pump it through and see, you know, if I get some stuff coming through. So yeah, it went down pretty drastic, so yeah, you can see look like it did. I'm gonna watch the footage. Yeah, dirty too. You can tell that was clear before. It was pretty dirty. So yeah, let me watch that, and then I'm gonna hook up this line and hook up my other line. Alright, I got my other line on, and I'm just gonna break the driver's side of the boat. Yeah, that's a funky place to get in, I'll tell you. Tight places. It's hard to get your hand in there. I may have to go in like this way. Yeah. I don't know if I can get where I can get my other hand in. Got it on there, it's a pain. Alright, so yeah, I saw some bubbles come out. I'm going to tighten it up. This is hard to do with just one person because you kind of need to. Alright, yeah. See, we got leakage. Yeah. I might have to go get some line tools. So yeah, I had every line tool but a 3/8. Every line tool but a 3/8, and I'm trying to make this happen, but see, I can't bite it that way. I mean, I can, but then I got nowhere to go. I may just take a trip up to Harbor Freight. Because I can't get in the right location, you know what I mean? Oh, maybe. Yeah, but then I got nowhere to go, really. If I turn a little bit. Alright. Went to Harbor Freight, got a line tool. So, yeah, hopefully that'll work. Let's see what we can do with this. I might want to just pump it and see if it's still leaking now.